it's Renee Hansen and I'm live. Like I've said before, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I am a wife, a mom to 3 kids with very busy, full throttle schedules. I just noticed some things on here with Facebook. Okay, I'm Renee Hansen. I am a wife, a mom to 3 kids with very busy, full throttle schedules. I work full time outside the house and I have very little time to myself. I thought I would tell you guys a little bit more about me. As I said, I'm extremely busy. We have 3 kids who are very active, and managing our days can be extremely difficult. So how do you own your schedule? I'm an only child. And because I'm an only child, both my parents worked, and they enrolled me in pretty much everything I could have been enrolled in. I took some of the weirdest lessons you will ever know of. I mean, I'm not sure if you knew, but you can take bowling lessons. So I took bowling lessons. I took baton twirling. I took art. I took like 1 drama class. I was on the Pom Squad for numerous years through high school through middle school, all the way through college. I played softball, I did ice skating, I did horseback riding, I was in clubs, I went to summer camp, I went to church camps, I was in church clubs, I was in clubs in school, I was on the track team, I was on cross country, you name it, I was involved in it. And my parents, I think since I was young, my parents just always put me into numerous activities. And because of that, I always stay busy. I'm always active. I like being active. And I think in this day and age, we are all very active as well. I mean, our kids are active. My husband and I both work. We both travel quite a bit with work. And we have 3 kids who at some times in the season are enrolled in 7 different activities. And managing all of that can be incredibly difficult. But I've always been busy as a kid, so I'm kind of used to the busy mentality. I like to be moving. I rarely sit still. And I think a lot of the viewers who are watching this do too. Oh, hi Katie, I see you're on here. But I've always stayed busy, and I've always want to be doing something. But I'll bring it back to current day. 3 years ago, I took a new job in marketing in a field I had never been in before. So it was a huge learning curve, but I knew the marketing, I knew the basics, I knew what I could do, but I had to learn a ton. I was feeding my brain, trying to impress your boss, trying to impress your staff, trying to set expectations high, trying to do a good job, trying to be your 100%. All the while, our kids were starting middle school all the way down through kindergarten. And it was just an extremely busy time in our lives. And there were numerous times when both my husband and I just felt like we were drowning. Like, how are we gonna get out of this? Or when does this end? Or when is this season of our kids' schedules over? Like, when will this be over? Because we were so tired, and we were trying to figure out, I was trying to figure out, how can I make myself feel better? How can my day be better? The amount of emails coming into my inbox was overwhelming. The amount of people that were contacting me via volunteer work and other projects that I was working on was astronomical, and the amount of time that you had to give of yourselves was so little. You just don't have a lot when you're at work, and then you're trying to manage your kids as well. So it was a very difficult time. And then about a year ago, we found out that the company I work for was merging. And let me tell you, my experience with the merger has been wonderful. But if you read anything about a merger, what people do in a merger is work even harder. So here I was in a new job, already working as hard as I possibly could, and then this merger comes along, and what do? You work 10 times harder. You just want to make sure everybody knows that you're good enough. And if you read things about a merger, that is typical to all of the people and the staff that are working there. I still have my job, and it's a wonderful job, and I'm very excited about the direction. It's one of the best mergers that people tell us they have gone through. But it was hard. I mean, like I said, we just felt like we were drowning, and we didn't know how to get out of where we were. So I decided that I needed to look into figuring out like a planner, a daily planner or a daily schedule. So I did some research. I listened to numerous podcasts about time management, daily scheduling, organizing, and people think I'm a pretty organized person. So, I mean, I feel like I'm organized, and there's numerous things we would do, but I just had to do more research. I had to go out there and figure out, how can I do this better, because I don't feel like I'm doing this very well, and it's difficult. So after doing some research, I found some sheets that I could download and actually do like a daily sheet that would help you and guide you through your day. And those were okay. Those were working somewhat fine. And listening to podcasts and personal development and just learning more about yourself and how you can better your time management, be more effective and efficient. I even meditated, and I'll do a whole nother series about meditation because I have a whole nother take about meditation. But I was trying to do so many things to figure out how to get out of this drowning feeling that I was having over our busy, busy schedules. So I decided to create my own, because all of the ones that I was currently using didn't really meet my needs. And I created what I call a well-organized life. It's a daily sheet where I fill it out, and it helps me organize my day. It helps me own my schedule. It helps me be more organized. It helps my day feel more at peace. And it's helped me create a morning routine. And with that morning routine, I'm able to stick to the morning routine without opening my email inbox. That is the number one thing I would recommend to people, is do not open your email in the morning. Wait until you schedule out your own day, and then you can open up your email inbox. Your email inbox is about everybody else's projects, not yours. So I thought I would share this with you. I thought I would share the daily planner that I have, my Well-Organized Life Daily Planner. If you want to, you can download it. It's totally free. It's out there for you guys, and you can have it. I want to share it with you because I know that our busy schedules in our lives and social media and our kids' schedules and work can be completely overwhelming. So if you guys watch this in the replay, please, I would love if you would share this with other people, because I'm sure you know other people who struggle with their daily schedules. I mean, it just can be so difficult. So if you could share this or just even like it, that would be wonderful. That helps the engagement with my page, and I would just greatly appreciate that. If you want this downloaded page, it's at reneekhanson.com/P as in Peter /daily planner. So www.reneekhanson.com/P/daily planner. I feel like there's a tutorial that goes with this daily planner sheet that you would print out, and I can help walk you through those steps some other time. But I highly recommend you just trying to figure out a way to schedule out your day where you feel more at peace, because we all need a little bit more room to breathe in our busy, busy lives. All right, I'm gonna take off. Again, I would love if you guys could share this with people. I know people need this. I know people need ways to figure out, be more organized and own their day and own their schedule. I'm gonna take off. Bye.